Welcome to the Light Home review for the Fantasia Elite Towel ceiling fan. Now the towel box measures 62 by 24 by 26 centimetres and weighs approximately 7.5 kilograms should you wish to ship it abroad. It's a 50-inch diameter ceiling fan, which is about 127 centimetres, so it's a larger fan, perfect for conservatories, large rooms, dining rooms, lounges, above a bed in a large bedroom. And it's got a unique design. You basically get 4 blades in the box, but you only have to fit it minimum with 2. So you can make whatever kind of design you want. You can have a 2-bladed fan, 3-bladed fan, 4-bladed fan, and it does create a completely different look when you have the different blades on the actual fan itself. Currently available in matte white with matte white blades and matte silver with matte silver blades, and it's got an LED light on it, which is a 10-watt warm white LED light. That's going to create the equivalent of about a traditional 80-watt light. Being a Fantasia Elite fan, comes with a 15-year motor manufacturer's warranty, and fitted to the ceiling, it's going to weigh about 6.5 kilograms, which means for a large fan with large air movement, it's actually very light. It's perfect if you've got concerns about support on your ceiling. From ceiling to blade, it's 37 centimetres, which is also the actual lowest point of the fan. And in high speed, it's going to use 35 watts of power because it's a DC low energy fan, which makes it 60% more energy efficient than a standard fan. In high speed, it's going to move 6,750 cubic feet of air per minute. So it's a top quality fan, part of the Elite range. And what we'll do, we'll open it up, take a little look inside the box, and we'll show you it working. As always, when opening a ceiling fan, cut the tape on the box with a knife, being careful obviously not to cut your fingers, and when you cut down the middle of the box, just be aware that the blades tend to be underneath that cutting point, so you don't want to catch the actual ceiling fan blades with the knife. Nice piece of protective card just to make sure that you don't. Now, first thing you're going to find, instruction manual. Obviously by Fantasia, they're very thorough, the instructions, but if you want a digital copy, you can always request one on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/lighterhome. Blade pack. Now, it's a unique blade on a towel ceiling fan. This is the matte silver version of the blade, and it has a unique stylized design. It actually helps with air movement. And as we've said previously, you get 4 blades, but you can actually choose how many you want to fit. You can make a propeller style ceiling fan with 2, 3, 4 blades. You really can change the look of the fan by changing through. Self-balancing kit. Now, it is unusual to have a wobble on a ceiling fan, but if you do happen to have one, you always tend to get a self-balancing kit by Fantasia, and you just use the little magnets and weights just to attach to the blades, and that will help self-right the balance. So that's what you get in the top tray of the ceiling fan. If we remove the main part of the packaging, we can get to the central point. Now, first thing to show you is the actual motor housing of the fan itself. Now, it is a drop mount, so you have to fit it on the small drop rod that the fan comes on. But actually, for an Elite fan, it's actually a dinky unit. Like we said previously, it's only 6.5 kilograms, so there's not a lot of weight in it whatsoever. Down the bottom here, you can tell they're the instructions on how to fit the 2, 3 or the 4 blades. So that's the motor housing. So what we'll do, we'll take out that next tray, we'll have a look, see what's below it. Once we've removed that next tray, we can have a look at what else you get. Now, that is the light portion of the towel fan. There we go. It's all plug and play, so it's very easy, and it's going to fit at the bottom of the motor housing once the blades are attached. It is an LED ceiling fan, and there is a lamp holder because it takes a GX53. That is an 11-watt GX53. Sure, available in most shops, and that's what we'll pull out the next part of the fan. These are obviously available from Lighter Home and from Fantasia themselves. There we go. It's a 10-watt warm white LED. Would obviously just attach in to the unit nice and easily, and it's going to throw out about 80 watts of light output based upon an original traditional incandescent style lamp. You'll also find your fixing bracket, which is the part that basically fits directly up to the ceiling fan into a joist, allowing the ball joint to sit in there. So the fan will actually, because it's on a drop rod and a ball joint, it'll actually angle up to 38 degrees. You don't have to fit it onto a flush ceiling. And if you want a longer drop rod, you can purchase longer drop rods. This is a 6-inch rod, but there are 12, 18, 30, 48 and 72-inch rods as well. You will also find warranty card. Now, being an Elite fan, you get a 15-year motor manufacturer's warranty by Fantasia. And if you want us to register the fan for you, then we will do that. All you have to do is go onto our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/lighterhome, and we'll register it for you. Once we get into the final part of the packaging, we will find the actual remote control handset. The receiver unit is pre-built into the actual fan itself, which is why it's got a small ceiling fan connection point. You don't need to fit a receiver in there like you do on traditional ceiling fans. It's already built into the motor. And this is an enhanced remote control. So instead of having 3 speeds, it's got 6 speeds, and that's in forward or reverse. The actual reverse switch is on the actual handset of the remote, which is very handy. So if you want to use reverse, you would use that to recirculate hot air trapped at the ceiling level in the autumn and the winter time. You only have to press the button. Usually on a ceiling fan, you'll flick a switch actually physically on the side of the fan, which means you've got to go up to the fan to do it. You don't have to do it on a towel. It's built into the receiver unit. There is also a light button as well, which will turn the light on and off. And obviously you get a little battery as well, and a neat little holder that you can screw to your wall or wherever you want to fit the handset into it. The last thing you get, a little screw pack. You get a little set of screws, all the fixing pieces you would need to fit into your ceiling. So that's pretty much everything you get in a Tau ceiling fan. It's one of Fantasia's top quality products. It's part of their Elite range, which is the really fancy range of fans that they make. You can tell the quality because they're prepared to give you a 15-year motor manufacturer's warranty. It's got a low energy DC motor, low energy LED light, gives you that option of the 2, 3, 4 blades. It really is a stylish fan, and it really is a good piece of kit. So I hope this video has been useful. If it has, like it for us. Follow our YouTube channel if you want to for more videos on Fantasia ceiling fans and ceiling fan advice. Thanks for watching.